Assalamualaikum, my dear students. I hope you'll be fine. Operation Research 2. The topic is bounded variable problem. This algorithm we discussed in a previous lecture, and today we discuss the bounded variable problem. To explain this algorithm, the question is given at maximization z equal है 3x1 plus 5x2 plus 3x3 such that x1 plus 2x2 plus 2x3 is less than or equivalent to 14. 2x1 plus 4x2 plus 3x3 is less than or equivalent to 23. 0 is less than or equivalent to x1 is less than or equivalent to 4. 0 is less than or equivalent to x2 is less than or equivalent to 5. 0 is less than or equivalent to x3 is less than or equivalent to 3. x1 is lower bound is 0 and upper bound is 4. x2 is lower bound is 0 and upper bound is 5. x3 is lower bound of 0 and upper bound is 3. And their constraints and the objective function is optimization problem. All constraints is less than, okay, and the right hand side are positive. First we change into standard form or a canonical form. x1 plus 2x2 introduce the slack variables. x1 plus 2x2 plus 2x3 plus s1 equivalent to 14. 2x1 plus 4x2 plus 3x3 plus s2 equivalent to 23, and the lowers and upper bounds are given. Iteration 0. Basics z, s1 and s2, x1, s2, x3, s1, s2 right hand side and upper bound. -3, -5 and -3. s1, s2 right hand side and upper bound is 0. s1 1, 2, 2, s1 1, s2 0, 14 and upper bound is infinity. Okay. Next 2, 4, 3, 0, 1, 23 and infinity. Firstly, we check optimal function. It is not optimal function. Why? All the 0 are negative. Okay. First, entering variable. What is entering? Only the most negative coefficients in a 0. 0 to check most negative coefficient x2. x2 is the entering variable. Now to check the leaving variable, theta1 equal है minimum of, it has minimum of 14/2, right hand side divided by the entering variable. Right hand side 23 divided by 4. theta1 equal है 23/4 s2. Minimum निकाला. theta2 equal to infinity. This algorithm need focus, okay, to find this problem easily. theta3 is equal to upper bound, entering variable is upper bound is x2 यानी u2 equal to 5. theta1 equal to minimum of theta1, theta2 and theta3, 23/4, infinity and 5. Theta is equal to theta3. No variable will be leaving, and replace x2 equal to u2 minus x2 dash. Iteration 1. z, s1, s2, x1, x2 dash यानी रिप्लेस करना. नो वेरिएबल विल बी लिविंग. x3, s1, s2 and right hand side. The right hand side are replacement at right hand side 25. This mentioned that 0 plus x2 dash is 5 and u2 upper bound of and 5 25. Right hand side 14 plus x2 dash is -2 and u2 is 5. Then right hand side is 23 plus -4 5 equal to 3. Now next to check that the function is optimal. No, the function is not optimal. x1 and x3 is negative in 0. The function is not optimal. Now to give the x1 is the entering variable. theta 1 is equal to minimum of 4 divided by 1 and 3 divided by 2 equal to S2. Theta 2 is equal to infinity and theta 3 is equal to U1 equal to 4. Theta is equal to minimum of 3 over 2 infinity and 4 equal to 3 over 2 equal to theta 1. Theta 1 is given a logarithm that infinity if all the constants with positive coefficient in x or column are positive, otherwise relevant positive coefficient in x or column. Now we can use the minimum. Minimum of theta is equivalent to theta 1 and it corresponds to use the regular simplex method. Regular simplex method multiply by 1 over 2 ऑपरेशन लगाएंगे multiply 1 over 2 and all the 1 and minus 3 plus 3 and new pivot row. 1 minus 1 is new pivot row. New pivot row is x1 आ जाएगा. Then replaced by x1 is s2 and s2 is replaced by x1. Using by simplex method and all the operations, then multiply by 1 over 2 all the row. This is the new pivot row. Then 5 plus 3 new pivot row minus 3 plus 3 new pivot row. Now all the operations are each optimal. The function is not optimal. Minus 1 is present, not optimal. Then x2 is the entering variable. Theta 1. Theta 1 is equivalent to infinity. Why is it infinity? If all the constants with positive coefficient in x or column are negative. देखें, let's see negative coefficients in entering variable में negative coefficients है. Then theta 1 equal to infinity. Theta 2 is equivalent to minimum of u1. U1 is 4 minus x1 is 3 over 2 divided by 2 minus most negative coefficient are present there minus 2 minus plus 4 minus 3 over 2 divided by 2 arrange करें और 4 equal to represent करें x1. Theta 3 is equal to x2 dash equal to u2 equal to 5. Theta is minimum of theta 1, theta 2 and theta 3. 5 over 4 equal to theta 2. x1 is leaving variable. Then x1 is leaving variable. x1 is leaving, then is replaced by all operations are applied and replacement. Then the solution is optimal. Okay, optimal. Z equal to 123 over 4 and u1 minus x1 dash. u1 minus x1 dash. u1 4 and x1 dash. ये x1 dash के आपके पास वैल्यू आ गई. Okay, next x3 equal to 0 and x1 dash equal to 0, x2 dash equal to 5 over 4. x2 equal to u2 minus x2 dash. u2 is 5 minus 5 over 4. 4 5 20, 20 minus 5 15 over 4. x1 is 4, x2 is 15 over 4, x3 is 0 and z equal to 123 over 4. सॉरी x1 आपके पास इसके इक्वल आता है u1 माइनस x1 डैश के इक्वल आता है. तो इस तरह से हम इसे सॉल्व करेंगे. ओके